Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I like that random. That's a good random. That is a good random. It feels like it's been a while since I've played Isaac. I could be totally crazy about that, but it feels like it's been a while, which is what I'm trying to get at. So we should actually be able to get another reroll on this floor, unless incredibly unlucky things happen. Namely, like, no rooms with fighting in them, which does happen to me regularly on the basement in this very situation. Because this game's a troll, but that's okay. Got a key, which is pretty cool. We're gonna find the secret room eventually. Hey look, we get a reroll no matter what. Unless the boss room is a no fighting boss room somehow. I've not seen that one before, but you learn new things every day, right? Secret room is above, okay. And you best believe that I'm gonna be going to that cursed room. Seeing if I can use my reroll on that instead of elsewhere. Alright, that soul heart is nice. 3 cents, not quite what I was after. But this is how I'll do it. Grab the soul heart and get out of here. May as well fight the boss first just to see if I want to reroll the boss item instead of the item room item for some strange reason. I'm not taking Robo Baby, I don't like familiars. Personally, because I optimize for the late game rather than the early game. They're helpful in the early game, but not so much in the late game. So I just generally don't take them. But in some ways I also don't optimize for the late game, like respawn items aren't usually going to be useful early game unless you're abusing them in certain specific ways that I also just don't abuse them in. But I just don't like dying, so I prefer to just try to do everything without dying. Super bandage. I didn't actually mean to take that, I just meant to grab the heart. But I am going to take it even though it's special, which is why I didn't mean to take it right there. Walked into it accidentally. Happens sometimes. Let's reroll this though. Book of Shadows will increase our library chance by picking that up though. Not the most exciting of items to find. So on to the next floor, where I think that good things can happen, even though I accidentally messed up my chance of getting another special item in that item room. But that was a pure accident. That wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to take this item and pretend it doesn't matter. No. No, that was I accidentally held whatever movement key I was holding for slightly too long. Or didn't press the opposite one soon enough. But the moral of the story is that gave me 1 health up and 2 soul hearts, and now I have plenty of soul hearts and should be able to guaranteed earn my devil room. That's what's important. That is what's important. Alright, that was well done. So many key drops, this is wild. Oh, come on. So now I'm probably wasting rerolls, but maybe not. It's possible that I'm not. So instead of a 1 in 20 chance for an end room to be a library, it is 1 in 4 now, so we're pretty likely to see more, which is good. I got hit there. That was not something that I should have done. Secret room is probably above or below that room. Above. That eye blob is moderately annoying. 1 in 400 chance to replace a Clot or Clotty. It's moderately inconvenient to deal with. Alright, well, since we're here, we'll fight the boss. Seems we're not getting any extra rerolls, obviously. But that's how it is sometimes. Basement 2, I wouldn't expect to. So let's get a really good devil room. What do I want in here? I honestly don't know what I want in here. Besides, if I get a health up, I don't want to take it right away because 4 health is enough to take everything in a devil room. Which means that the 1 health, just in case I take Dead Cat, is better not to take yet. That's pretty much everything though, in my rationale. Get dead. Or we could get Pentagram. 1 damage up and an increased devil room chance. It is special, but I already had a special item, so I'm not too worried about it. Definitely take the Pact, that's 0.5 damage up and 0.4 tears up, or I think it's 0.4. Alright, let's do it. As well as 2 soul hearts. The damage and tears up, though, are useful. I should have gone down the bottom instead of the top, going over the top there, because sometimes the game likes to use your keys against your will when you are in that situation. So I only took the dead cat because it allows me to go for Guppy in a really aggressive way and put myself in a terrible position. I don't really like the dead cat because I was just talking earlier about how I don't like respawn items. It's a true story. So let's go to the curse room, just in case we get that. Rejoice. And then let's see if we get enough money in the secret room to go to the shop. Almost. Almost, but not quite. That's all I've got for this floor. I am going to drink some water as I transition floors. And then we'll see how the caves treats us. Alrighty. Alright. We are in good shape here for now. Okay, but be careful. We have a good setup. We have plenty of resources. We're going to be able to go to the shop on this floor, almost definitely. But we don't have anything to reroll at the moment. Magician's homing tears for a room, which isn't too bad. No, 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 you stay over there so I can blow you up with the TNT. Really the best way to handle this room. Okay. Just carefully not die, as opposed to recklessly not die. It seems we've got quite a large floor. I must have gotten Curse of the Lost while I was not looking. Only to be unpleasantly surprised at the lack of things to reroll at the moment. I felt like I was against something there, moving slower, but I don't think I was. I might have been. The gap counts. Ah, oh, dang it. If I hadn't moved, I would have been fine, but I moved, so I'm not fine. Dang, nothing I could have done about that one. Okay, the Fallen. Let's go ahead and use the Magician here, just so that I can stay off-center sometimes when a laser might happen. The bomb to stop the charge was actually really important there, because otherwise I would have gotten hit. I'm still on a full Devil Room chance right now, which is nice, because I haven't taken red heart damage, but I did lose like 6 billion soul hearts throughout the floor, which is not cool, not good. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. But, nice, the mark, okay. I do need to pick that up now because it doesn't pull out of the Devil Room pool, so it could have shown up in here. So Krampus, well, Lump of Coal is good. And it's like, it's really good and not worth rerolling. I kind of want to reroll it anyway just to see what happens. Basically, I'm in a phase right now where I'm like, yeah, Lump of Coal, it's really good, let's reroll it. And it doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't reroll the Lump of Coal, it's a very good item. But I'm just taking dumb risks again. The mark, 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart. Not worth. Not worth. Yeah. That's why you don't reroll the Lump of Coal, because it's incredibly good, and you could get Necronomicon instead. But just in case it's in the library pool as well, I definitely wanted to touch it. So the Lump of Coal would be every frame your tier spends on screen, it gains 0.14 damage, which means it's a minimum of 0.14 damage up because your tier will always be on screen for 1 frame. So it's quite good. Like I said, not worth rerolling. I only do it so you don't have to. Okay, so that's 0.2 speed down, 0.2 tiers up, and 1 damage up. My damage is crazy right now, and that's awesome. When I have a reroll, I'm going to visit the Curse Room. I took Blue Baby Soul, which is a familiar that'll bounce around, shoot Spectral Homing Tears. I take that familiar because it's really not a big deal when it's not permanent. I can drop it at pretty much any time. Alright, so let's try this pill out. Balls of Steel, awesome. 2 soul hearts for me. Definitely going to the Curse Room, especially given that Balls of Steel pill. As soon as available. Yeah, as soon as a reroll is available, that is. which is right now. So I'm probably not getting another reroll on the floor, if there's even an item for me to reroll. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that would be beautiful. Let's take it. I never use the knife anymore. And I've forgotten how. Basically what I'm saying. I just never get to use it, so it's a good time. See what's in here. Health up. Probably worth it. By probably, I mean definitely. You scum. Oh well. That's what I get for charging. That's the weirdest angle I've ever thrown that at. Whoa, really? You can throw it slightly off center by letting go of things properly? I've never done that before. I've never once done that before. I'm not sure entirely. Pretty sure you can do it there as well. Whatever. 2 bombs for 3 is still a good trade. That's what I'm trying to get at. Come on, we can do this. This is like amazing. I've never done that. I wonder if you can get it at every angle then, like all 360 degrees. Because that would make it really freaking cool. Like, actually, that would be insanely sweet. Oop. Nope. Alright, Huh. Okay, where's the secret room? It has to be here, doesn't it? Now, that could mean that there's a top secret room next to it, but it doesn't have to. The top secret room could be at, like, any freaking location on this map. But, well, maybe it can. I don't know the rules, because there are apparently rules for everything regarding floor generation that people have learned now and can take advantage of to read maps perfectly, but it could be anywhere, it seems. Okay. Let's go and drink some more water. Sorry about all the water drinking recently. My throat has just not been the most happy with me. Probably because I'm recording a lot more in a day than I usually do. I've started getting ahead before PAX, even though PAX is months away. So it's, alright. Just so that I have less work to do when PAX comes around. So basically right now I'm getting ahead in Isaac, and then I'm gonna stay ahead in Isaac. And then I'm gonna worry about other series when it's closer to PAX, or, you know, as the opportunity presents itself for a series that I can get really far ahead in without having to worry. But for now, it's just getting ahead in Isaac. And that's going pretty well for me. And surprisingly, even though I'm playing it for hours more a day than I usually do, I'm having more fun with it, which is good. Not to say I don't usually have fun with it. It's so weird, man. It's so slightly off-center that I'm just unconvinced. I'm unconvinced that anything fancy can happen. But I want to know. I want to know. So the purse that we got from that beggar allows us to hold 2 trinkets instead of just 1. And since this is a common question that I haven't addressed in quite a while, if at all ever. Well, no, I know I did once. But anyway, if you got multiple purses, you would not be able to hold more than 2 trinkets. The effect of the purse is giving you 2 trinket slots, not giving you +1 trinket slots, which is pretty unfortunate, but reality. I wish you could get, like, a lot of trinket slots, though. That would be really cool. Like, really, really cool. However, that is not to be. Forever alone. Long distance attack fly. Does 2 damage per hit every few frames. It's fun to use, it gets me killed a lot, so that's kind of why I take it. Alright, gotta be careful around the TNT. Other than that, that was no big deal. Okay, guess that's not where I'm going. Secret room could be next to this boss challenge room though, which would be pretty sweet. I'll check after I get... Okay, that's good. Free bombs. After I get a reroll, I'll check. Especially since my reroll might not be until the boss room. Alright, well, who needs money? Health up, I like it. I quite like getting health ups. Yep, don't get a reroll until the boss room's over. Fine. Means that I'm not tempted to waste my reroll. Which is, I guess, a good problem not to have. Oh, barely didn't get you. Alright, Pestilence. As far as I can tell, that's just like random. Okay, chill, dude. First cube of meat, orbital that'll block tears and damage enemies for 7 per hit. Pretty infrequently. Like, it's not every few frames by any stretch of the imagination. Secret room is here. Sorry to say me. But what I can do is just go to the arcade. Use that. That'll work. And then I can go to the boss challenge room and perhaps find my dreams come true. Alright, as long as it survives here, I can just take this, and it did. Play this twice more, gets me enough to go to the shop, which is only a 50% chance to be greed, so that's a pretty good bet. There is no other mini-boss on the floor for once when I say that. Shot speed up honestly doesn't bother me with the knife, it doesn't do anything. However, I could get a damage up as well, instead. That's health up and 0.3 damage up. It's not huge, but it's good. Now let's check out the shop. And then hopefully get something good. I can hold 2 trinkets, so I'd love to find some nice trinket and then stick with it for the rest of my life. But pills, we know that at least one's good. I'm gonna buy the soul heart before using any of these pills. Just in case that very thing happened, that's why I took that, but that could have taken me the I am error room, which would have been unfortunate, for sure. Alright, so at least I know which one's telepills, and at least I add an extra just in case, and now I can do whatever I want. Add gas, and speed up. Actually not bad. I went for the I am error room again, did not find it. Because that time I wanted to go there, I'd already done the things that I needed to do. That slightly off-center throw, man, it's so weird. I wonder, I want to know how that affects the hitbox and stuff. How that affects anything. If it affects anything, of course. It might not. It might just be a weird graphical glitch. But I definitely don't want that. Changes a familiar to Brother Bobby and is bad. Like, even its normal effect, not glitch, is bad. I did not mean to press E. But you know what? I'll take it. Hey, cool, greed. That means that we don't have to deal with greed in this shop or the next one. That's pretty sweet. Okay, that might have been a little too much. I'll work with it. Ow. That enemy is a jerk, though. Oh, really? I see. I see. There's the library we've been waiting for. I've touched 1 or 2 books. Regardless of which number it is, there are now 4 books left. Like, either way, there are 4 books left right now. Unless I forgot about one that I touched, but I don't think I did. Not to say it's, like, unfathomable that I forgot something, because I do that all the time. Okay, what are you gonna give me? I'm absolutely focusing on the, darn. On the library now, especially since it gave me my key back, which is nice. I don't want the sack of pennies, by the way, because money is about to be worthless in the first place, but also that if I get the relic, and it's not too late for that to be something I even want to consider taking, it would drop less because of the sack of pennies. So that's just not an advantageous thing. So all explosions will have poison clouds, but none will do poison damage besides my placed bombs. So, yeah. That's that story. This should be a dead end or not. I would have loved if that had killed all of those bee lickers for me. Well, at least I'm fast for the backtracking, whether or not I'm faster than I want to be. Alright, what about you now? I don't want to fight another horseman here, so I'm not going to use the Book of Revelations. Not a big deal, to me at least. I do not need that 1 soul heart. I would like it, but I don't need it. Not at the cost of an extra cube of meat that I'm going to skip in the first place. The greed's not in the shop, and we already know that. But that doesn't mean I have enough money, because I don't. Okay, there should be 1 book left. And that went pretty well. I was going to say, I expect that the boss is going to be right here. So I'm not going to use this last reroll. Wow, the Mask of Infamy streak is so real. I've been fighting this dude, like, all the freaking time. At least the knife should make it pretty easy. Yeah, pretty easy indeed. Range up is actually very good with the knife. It increases your charge rate, so you can shoot further faster. So I'm actually happy to take that. Probably going to do the challenge room just to see if I can get enough money for the shop. Anarchist Cookbook. The last book. So now we have double item rooms in libraries, since the library pool is completely exhausted. That's pretty exciting. I would love to find... Whoops. I would love to find a compass, but I need money to buy that thing. Do I have the keys? Well, there is a nickel, isn't there? Isn't that room? I can check it out. Yeah, I can go to the shop. Hey, it didn't screw me over. Awesome. So remember, neither of these shops will be greed. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm actually totally fine with that as well. Gives me a full charge for my spacebar item on pickup, and makes it so that it retains 2 ticks of charge whenever it's used, making the D6 in particular a 2-room charge, which is freaking amazing. Alright, 5 more bombs, and look, it's the relic. Every 5 rooms I'll get a soul heart, and that justifies me not taking the sack of pennies, because while that gives me a coin every 3 rooms, it would change the relic to a 7-room drop, and it would change to a 7-room drop. So basically it would suck. But here we are, with instead of that, not that. So I'm pleased. Yeah, good shot. Nice damage, too. I'm destroying things. Oh, that's kind of unlucky that that was the particular one that lived. Oops. Gotta be careful. 5 cents. Maybe we'll get to go to the shop yet again. That would be wondrous. Okay, what are you? Not a teleport, sadly. A teleport would have been pretty sweet. Oh, there's my first soul heart. As then I could go to the boss room whenever I find it, instead of having to wait until I get done with the rest of the floor and then not being able to see if I get a double room. Nothing in there. Notched axe, wow. I figure I may as well since it's a 2-room charge. It's not a big commitment to make a reroll there. That means I'm doing over 40 damage here with the throw. That's crazy good. Treasure map's good. I've just got a propeller knife, how I move. Okay. Good stuff. Check our library out. I don't want either of those. Harlequin Baby is actually pretty good, but I don't want it. Oh, look at the huge backtrack I have to make just for the one reroll there. Well, it is a double reroll, but like just for that. I'll go to the... That's a likely secret room. Probably here. 6 more cents. So I'm probably going to be able to get that treasure map, which would be pretty useful. Really walked right into that. Definitely gonna check out the curse room. Especially if it steals my reroll. Show me the money! Alright, well. At least it paid for itself. Wasn't a jerk. Sorry, sometimes it's tough to switch directions that you're spinning your knife. This one's easier for me. This one is not as easy. Yep, I lost it while I was between rooms. Alright, what about you? Health up, 5 bombs that are the now homing in on enemies. And that's pretty useful too. Oh, that's cool. I'm holding left and right now, but when I let go, I still shoot it straight. Although it seems to mix up its charge there. Oh, the reason for that is it stops you from charging whatsoever, so it's wherever you left your charge. That's really interesting. Here I am, just finding out all sorts of strange, useless things about the knife. And that's my day, I don't know about you. Quad shot is objectively bad to take with a knife. It not only does not increase your damage, it decreases your rate of charge significantly, and makes it so that if you get Polyphemus, you'll be doing half as much damage as you should be. So there is no reason to ever take it with the knife, if you already have the knife. If you get the knife after getting quad shot, then these things happen, and sometimes, I mean, it's still better off with the knife. And it's still better off with Polyphemus, even if you do have quad shot. Or do take quad shot, but it's just better not to have quad shot. If you've got quad shot first, though, what are you gonna do? Alright, so I can take this now. Shows me the layout of the floor. Excuse me, secret room, not top secret room. I'm gonna fight the boss and save my reroll for that, honestly. Alright. Good work, Pageant boy. Well, nothing I can do about it. I get to keep my trinket, though. Okay, these are even, I think. That's without really taking the time to check or anything. But of course, if I had gone up, that's basically base left, so it's probably the right way. Then again, maybe not. That's so unlucky. There's no way to plan for that, dude. Oh. I only rerolled it because I had a reroll. Box would have been a good thing to take. Nice job, Blue Baby Soul. Nice flight, and not greed, of course. I only checked here because it's a nice shortcut towards the boss direction. The likely boss direction. It's not guaranteed. I love free flight, though. I did miss out on my last double room chance, though. This one would just be a trapdoor to Shoal, which wouldn't be very useful. These bombs will home in on Wrath for me, because I have homing bombs. It's pretty silly. Alright. Barely didn't get it out of the phase. My damage is really good. That's the moral of this story. Jeez. Get destroyed. Okay. Well, that's unpleasant. And this is not a good floor layout. It's probably to the left, but I can't say for sure. That was well done, actually. I'm surprised. Okay, I was magically right. So that's pretty good. This is just careful town time. No problem. If I get hit, I can get closer and do a little bit of extra damage just by mashing, but that's relatively tough to do. That time I was okay to do it because I had already, whatevered man. Technology 2 would just be a bad damage down. Doesn't do anything with the knife. It looks like you're shooting a laser, but you're not. I think that this is the right way. Oh, we got it. Nice. Nice. Alright, well that was good. Okay. Oh wow, I managed to get hit by a Super Sloth. That's not something you see every day. Oh good, the Emperor. That's what I needed. Okay, well, guess I'll go back and double reroll just in case. That would be pretty fun. Quality. And again, GameKit is actually quality for this. Why aren't you running away, Blue Baby? That doesn't make sense. Now I can tank you. Oh, you managed. Impressive. Alright, let's clear this chest out. Sadly, I don't have rerolls right now because I used the Game Kid for that fight. Sorry, let's attempt to clear the chest out. I could easily fail. Lucky Toe is not quite what I needed. This is a 4-room charge because of the 9 vault. That's pretty good. Okay, well that's not even a room for me to fight in. Okay, good stuff. So I get a half heart every 2 kills with the game kids, so I did that just to get a little bit of invincibility should things go badly. Greed, you are a jerk. You need to chill. Alright, got a pill. I was supposed to be fair. That version of Gluttony can't spawn. That's not Gluttony, that's Gertie. Jeez, man, jeez. That one can't spawn, or can't shoot. So I wasn't really very scared of it. Didn't realize I got another key. We'll get a soul heart for this room. It was good, because apparently I need it. Yeah, I didn't know I would have had a triple reroll there. Didn't notice the key until too late. If we get a Forget Me Now, I'm going to be pretty sad, actually, because I'm pretty dead. Speed up, just what I needed. Well done. This one barely gives me any speed up, if it does at all. Virus gave me a small speed down, so it might. Alright, we want to kill Sloth last for that tarot cardy goodness. Alright, chill. Tarot cardy goodness gives us the stars, which is a random teleport and not useful. I'll take the Celtic Cross. 20% chance for just under 7 seconds of invincibility on hit. Oops. Oh, I wish you would hit... I wish you would hit Wrath. Oh well, it worked out. Hey! That's useful. Skeleton key gets me 99 keys. What more could I ask for? Oh, geez, I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy killing things in the wrong order just because it's fun. I'm gonna continually play chicken with this until I win. I won. Randomly starts getting a lot of chests. Okay. Okay. Triple shot, same as quad shot for the knife. And I don't want either of those. Distant Admiration, though, is stronger Forever Alone. It's 5 damage per hit. Special. It's closer. Bra OP. Really good item. I'm just going to do the last room because I can't possibly get another charge. Alright, let's go in on only a soul heart if we get another chance. Boom, no Forget Me Now. Not that the cards can give me a Forget Me Now, by the way, but just felt like checking. Let's get out of here. With the bra and the pad, I could farm Blue Baby by killing myself. I'm not going to do that. Because I don't like killing myself. It's not strats for being alive. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that episode. I thought it was nice. Don't get to do that very often. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.